Hello, good morning. This one is the reading class. Okay, we are on week 24, and today we are going to learn about Women of the Weight. This one is the title of the unit 11B. Okay, so we discuss this reading today. First one, okay, we start with part of before you read, but in the picture that you have here, okay, this one is a girl, okay, or is a woman, that the name is Keira Knightley, okay, plays a female parade, and in the movie, okay, the name is Elizabeth Swann, okay, and you know that she performed, okay, Pirates of the Caribbean. This one is one of the famous actresses, okay, around the world, and she tries, okay, to perform this character, okay, in the movie. Let's see. Now we start. Okay, the part of before you read. In this case, we have a paragraph. Okay, we read the information that we have here, and then we complete, okay, the definitions that we have below. Let's see. The golden age of piracy produced a number of famous parades. While piracy is mainly seen as an activity for men, a minority of pirates were actually fierce women with a fleet of ships on their own. One such terrifying pirate who attacked boats and stole goods was an English woman named Charlotte de Berry. Berry started her pirate career when she cut off the head of a cruel captain, who was also her husband, and captured his ship. Okay, so this one is a kind of terrific story, yeah. Okay, imagine, okay, this is a girl, and okay, she cut off the head of let's see, her husband. So this one is a difficult situation, and at the end, okay, she captured his ship. Okay, so let's see, we have some bold words here. The first one is fleet, then we have attack and capture. Okay, attack, you know that this one is an action, it's a verb. Capture, okay, is also a verb. And fleet, okay, is a noun. Okay, so let's see, number one. If you attack a person or thing, you try to hurt or help them. Okay, in this case, the best option is hurt. Okay, if you attack a person or thing, okay, you hurt a person or thing. Okay, that's mean this one is a synonym. Number two, a fleet is an organized group of ships or people. Okay, in this case, okay, you know the fleet, the meaning in Spanish is flota. Yeah, that's means an organized group of, in this case, ships. Okay, number three, if you capture something or someone, you take it or you free it. In this case, okay, you take it. Okay, that's mean if you capture something or someone, okay, you take something or someone. Yes. Okay, let's see. Number one is heart, number two ships, and number three take. Okay, now we have predict. In this case, we have some questions, okay, and we try to answer, yeah, with our ideas. Why do you think the women became pirates? Okay, we have different ideas and many opinions. Yeah, first one, it's possible that the women became pirates because they want to obtain a respect, okay, of others, or maybe they try to, let me see, or pretend, let's see, to be a boss of someone, or could be that this group of girls or women try to discover, okay, their true identity, and for that reason they became pirates. What do you think happened to them? Okay, the majority of them continue travel, okay, around the different island of the European countries, yeah, and they try to do the best effort for helping the people that are poor, and also for obtaining, okay, goods, and try to sell them, and also to solve the economy problems. Yes. Okay, so let's see, this one is the title, Women of the Waves. Okay, the unit 11B. In this case, okay, we have the paragraph that we have in the reading, but we discuss, okay, what is the meaning of the vocabulary words that we studied today. The first one is pretending. Okay, you know that pretend is to behave a particular weight because you want someone to believe that something is true. Okay, for example, when you pretend to have a good behavior, when you pretend to let me see, to obtain a good grade. Okay, but in some cases we don't study, or maybe when we pretend let me see, to be other person, or to let me see, to acquire, okay, different identity. So this one is the action. Okay, that's mean to behave in a particular way, but you want someone, okay, to believe that something is true. Okay, then we have the second word that in this case is sail. Okay, this one is an action too, and is when you move across the surface or of an ocean, okay, a lake, a river, etc. Yeah, this one is sail. Then we have the next word that is shot. Okay, in this case is to fire a gun. Yeah, okay, this one is the action. Avoid, okay, you know that this one is a verb, and is when you try, okay, not to go near someone or something. Okay, when you avoid a problem, when you avoid let me see, a difficult situation. So this one is the meaning. Then we have terrorize. In this case is to frighten people, okay, by threatening them or by using violence. Okay, when you terrorize a person, okay, you use the violence. Okay, then we have transfer. In this case is to stop giving your time or maybe giving your support to one person or thing, and you give it to another. Okay, you transfer. Okay, maybe when you transfer let me see, your support to other person. You have fearless. In this case is not afraid of anyone or anything. Okay, that's when you are brave. Targeted, okay, is to intend or maybe to try to attack someone or something. Yeah, okay. Fail, in this case is to do something that people expect you to do. Okay, fail. And respected, when you admire or when you approve, okay, or when you are approved by many people. Yeah, you are respected. Okay, that's mean the vocabulary words that we have in this unit are pretending, sail, shot, a boy, terrorize, transferred, fearless, targeted, fail, and respected. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Now we have passed to the reading comprehension part, and we start with the purpose of the reading. Okay, so what is the main purpose of this reading? To describe two female parades, to compare male and female parades, to describe the challenges that parades faced, or to show that female parades were very common. Okay, according to the reading, okay, you know that mentioned two names. In this case, is Mary Read and Chin Shi. Okay, so it mentioned two female parades. That's mean the best option is to describe two female parades. Yes. Okay. Number two. This one is part of the vocabulary. Look at the word disguise in line 6. Here, disguise means to wear beautiful clothes, change your appearance, hide your feelings, or look for adventure. Okay, if we go to line number 6, okay, she lived most of her life disguised as a man. Okay, that's mean in this case, change your appearance. Okay, this one is the meaning of the word in this case, in the according to the context. Okay, disguise, change your appearance. Number 3, reference. Okay, in line 15, what does others refer to? Ships, parades, women, or rules? Okay, if we go to line 15, says Mary stay by herself and avoid the others. Okay, that's mean she tries to, or try to, let's see, stay alone. Yeah, that's mean in this case. Okay, she avoid parades. Yeah, when the reading says that and avoid the other, that's mean avoid parades. Okay, that's mean the best option is B. Then we have number 4. Okay, what unusual discovery did Mary Read make? Okay, the captain was a woman. Women weren't allowed on parade ships. The captain was her father, or another parade was actually a woman. Okay, in this case, according to the reading, uh, the best option is another parade was actually a woman. Why? Because according to the reading, says that she made a surprising discovery. Okay, one of the parades on the ship was actually a woman. Okay, this one is in line 15 and in line 16. Okay, Annie Bonny was the captain's girlfriend. Okay, but she was also a pirate herself. Yes. Okay. Number 5. In lines 22 and 23, what does Qin Shi terrorize the Chinese coast mean? Qin Shi took control of the Chinese coast. Qin Shi created fear among people of the Chinese coast. Qin Shi bought all of the ships of the Chinese coast, and Qin Shi attacked everyone who tried to leave the Chinese coast. Okay, in this case, the best option is Qin Shi created fear among people of the Chinese coast. Well, because okay, the lines let's see, mention that in the early 80s, parade Xinxi terrorized the Chinese coast, okay, when her powerful parade husband died. Control, okay, around 50 junks transferred, okay, that's mean they create fear, okay, among the Chinese coast. Number 6, which statement about Qinxi ships it's not true? All of the sailors were women. There were about 2,000 of them. Both male and female parades were condemned, and there were almost 800 people of them. Okay, in this case, the best option is all of the sailors were women. Yes? Okay, so let's see. Because a fearless fighter, okay, Qin Shi led nearly 80,000 parades, both men and women. Okay, that's mean the majority of the sailors were women. Okay, and the last one of the reading comprehension part. Who was married to a parade? Mary Read, Qin Shi, both Mary Read and Qin Shi, or neither Mary Read nor Qin Shi. In this case, Qin Shi. Okay, she was married to a parade. Excellent. Okay, that's me. Let's review. Number 1 is option A. Number 2, the option B. Number 3, option B. Number 4, option D. Number 5, option B. Number 6, option A. And number 7, option B. Okay, so let's see. Now, we have this one, the reading skill. Okay, we use in context to guess the meaning of words. Okay, this one is on page 157. And when you find a new word, okay, you look at the context. That's mean the words around you, okay, or around the reading, okay, to help you guess its meaning. Okay, first you identify the word's part of a speech, okay, if this one is a noun, a verb, etc. And okay, any suffixes and prefixes, okay, if the sentence below you can see contemporary is followed by a noun. Okay, you have the sentence here. Older views of parades were often very different from those of contemporary authors. Yeah, okay, that in this case the bold word contemporary modify a noun, that in this case is author. That's mean this one is an adjective. Yeah, okay, first when you identify what is part of a speech, and then okay, you try okay to identify the meaning according to the context. Yes, okay, this suggests that it could be an adjective. You can also see that it's contrasted with the earlier part of the sentence. The first adjective is older, and so you may be able to guess that contemporary is its antonym and means current or modern. Okay, that's mean we have the first adjective in that part that is older, okay, but we have an antonym, okay, that is contemporary. Yeah, this one is another form to identify, okay, the meaning of words using the context, okay, if you try to identify what is a synonym and what is an antonym. Yes, okay, for example, the context clues. Okay, you have, if you can consider, or maybe if you can be a good reader, okay, you use these clues to find the meaning of unknown words. Okay, for example, pictures. Okay, if you notice in the majority or in some classes, okay, on the reading, okay, I put some picture, or maybe I write the definition, or I put a picture and I tell you the definition, or maybe only I mention the word. Okay, so that's mean this one is one of the context clue. Okay, the picture, then you have helping words, okay, for example, or, like, are, call, all of this one. Then you have words you know, or maybe you can give a synonym of the word and you understand what is the meaning. We can also, okay, say examples and definitions, okay, the punctuation, if we have a synonym and antonym, okay, all of this one are, let me see, clues, okay, for understanding the meaning of the different vocabulary words. Okay, also you can identify the part of a speech. Okay, if a word is an adjective or maybe a conjunction or an adverb or an interjection or a preposition or a noun or maybe a pronoun, okay, or maybe a verb. Okay, you know that we have 8 parts of speech. Okay, I mentioned right now and you have in the picture. So we try to identify what part of the speech is the word and we understand the context. Yeah. Okay, also we can use, let me see, the prefixes and the suffixes. You know that these two words for the affixes. Okay, you know the affixes is a group of letters attached before and after the root word. Okay, for example, here we have a root word, and in this case is accept. Okay, and we have a prefix. You know that a prefix is a group of letters placed before the root word, and in this case is an. Okay, then you have a suffix, and a suffix is a group of letters placed after the root word. Okay, and in this case is able. So you form a word, and in this case is unacceptable. Yeah, so you can identify this one, and in some cases, okay, you understand the meaning of the words that you have in the reading. Yes. Okay, so let's see, let's start with the exercises. Okay, this one are on page 157. And the first one is a multiple choice. Okay, find these words in the reading on page 155 and you identify the part of a speech. Look at the context and choose the best meaning of the word. Yeah. Okay, for example, absolutely, this one is in line 2. Okay, yes, no, or maybe. What do you consider is this one? Absolutely. What is the meaning? Okay, yes. Okay, that's mean it's an affirmative expression. Okay, no, could be negative or maybe. Okay, we have a possibility. In this case, the best answer is yes, exactly. Absolutely is when you say something that is affirmative. Yeah. Identify. Okay, this one is in line number 13. Yes, weapon, rule, or self in this case. Okay, self. Identify. So this one is self. That's mean the option C. Number 3, expand. Okay, when you traveled, okay, or when you increased, or when you died. Okay, you have the answer in line number 25. In the sentence, she expand her fleet. Okay, that's mean increase. Exactly. Okay, she increased her fleet. Yes. Okay, number 4, retire. This one is disguise, became poor, or stop working. Okay, we have this one in line 29. Okay, so let's see. In this case, says, okay, that she retire, a rich and respected woman. Okay, that's mean stop working. Exactly. Okay, you can say, okay, she stop working. Yes. Okay, it's a possibility. That's mean number 1 is option A, number 2 is option C, number 3 option B, and number 4 the option C. Exactly. Okay, we continue with the second part. In this case is the exercise B, and we match. Yeah, we have a paragraph here. Okay, we try to read and then we match the definition. One of the most famous parades of all time was Captain Kidd, born in Scotland in 1654. William Kidd actually started out as a privateer and parade hunter. He was hired to apprehend parades and did this for many years. However, he switched sides to become a pirate himself. On January 30, 1698, Kidd took his greatest prize, an Armenian ship called the Kida merchant. After a bloody battle, he was ordered to bring the stolen loot back to England. Instead, he left the ship in the Caribbean and sailed to New York on another ship. He was soon arrested and hanged in 1701. Okay, we have the bold words here. The first one is apprehend, switch, battle, and loot. Okay, the first one, apprehend. Okay, this one is to catch. Yeah, okay. Switch, in this case, the best answer is to change. Exactly. Then we have battle, in this case is fight, and loot, in this case is treasure. Yes. Okay, so let's see. That's mean number 1. The correct answer is the option A, yes, to catch. Number 2, switch. The option B, to change. Number 3, battle. Option D, fight. And number 4, loot. The option C, treasure. Yes? Okay, good job. Now we have, okay, the first vocabulary part. Okay, you have this one on page 158, and we practice, yeah, the vocabulary. We have avoid, fearless, pretend, sail, shot, in this case it's shoot, target, and transfer. Okay, so we complete the information that we have here with one of the words from the box, and remember, one word is extra, yes. Okay, even today, parades are common in places such as the Strait of Malacca in Southeast Asia, as it is the world's most important shipping region. About 70,000 cargo ships, okay, sail through this area every year. Like in the 18th century parades, many of today's parades are fearless killers, but now they have better weapons and faster boats. They must target cargo ships for both goods and money. Some things today's parades steal and resell are oil, wood, animals, and weapons. Modern day parades sometimes pretend to be a boat in trouble and stop in front of a cargo ship. The cargo ship slows down to avoid hiding the boat. This gives the parades a chance to climb onto the ship. The parades sometimes capture people and say they will shoot the people if they don't get money. Okay, that's me. The answer of number one is sail. Number two, fearless. Number three, target. Number four, pretend. Number five, avoid. And number six, shoot. Okay, let's see. Now, the exercise B, we continue practicing the vocabulary. This one are the words in context. Okay, we read the sentence and we circle if this one is true or is false. Yes. If you terrorize someone, you make them fear you. True or false? In this case is true. Okay. Number two, if police fail to catch a killer, they are successful in catching him. In this case is false, okay, because they are unsuccessful in catching him. Number three, if you respect someone, you like and think highly of them. In this case is true. Exactly. For example, when you respect your parents, when you respect your friends, your teachers, your brother, etc. Number four, if you transfer from one boss to another, you change bosses. In this case is true. Exactly. Okay, that's me. Number one is true. Number two, false. Number three, true. And number four, true. Excellent. Okay, you have this little map, okay, on page 158, and all the red dots that you can see are, let me see, parades, are parades boats, okay, or ships. Okay, in this case, okay, we have, for example, parade attacks 2002 through June 2007, okay, imagine 5 years. Then we have in Bilawan, okay, we consider that according to the story, let's see, 25 attacks. In Dumay, 19 attacks. Okay, and we have the different island here. Okay, for example, in Indonesia, okay, we have different, let me see, parade ships. Yes, okay, remember this one is part of the Malaysia, Thailand, etc. Okay, so let's see. Now we have the word link, and in this case, okay, we understand the use of the prefix trans, okay, means movement, or in some cases change. And we have some examples here: transfer, transport, and transatlantic. Okay, transport, transition, transform, transmission, transit, transfer, translation, transformation, and transaction. Yeah, okay, all of these one are words referring to the prefix trans, and right now you understand that the meaning of this prefix is change or maybe move, yeah, to other place or other thing. Okay, excellent. So let's see, have a nice day, enjoy your weekend with your family. God bless you a lot, yeah, and take care. Okay, thank you for joining in the class. Okay, goodbye.